Dive into the Tony saga. We're talking about a past that's as messy as your bedroom after a Netflix binge session. It's a classic case of how our ancient history, like dinosaur bones, can raise havoc on our present-day decisions, especially when trust is on the table. Spoiler alert, it's never just about trust when it comes to Tony.
And whoa, hold the phone.
The demand for trust and that cheeky request for Tony's gun? You guessed it, it's like a game of tug-of-war, but with more danger and fewer snacks. This moment totally showcases how friendships in the criminal underworld are about as solid as a paper towel in a rainstorm. One wrong move, and it all goes down the drain. Now, things get even spicier. A threat aimed at a police officer? Whoa, I can hear the dramatic music playing in the background. Fear and intimidation are like the secret sauce for negotiations in this shady business. It's like ordering a burger and getting a slap in the face instead of fries.
Not cool.
Oh honey, Tony's getting the lowdown on the repercussions of his undercover shenanigans. It's like his teachers warning him about detention, but way more serious. The weight of responsibility here isn't just a heavy backpack but an entire truckload of it. Because let's be real, one wrong move can lead to dramatic outcomes that even Netflix would find too intense. Now, we're zooming into Little Tokyo, where a murder case involving a high-ranking Yakuza member pops up. It's like stepping into a video game where the stakes are higher than my bedtime during a gaming marathon. Suddenly, Tony's investigation has more twists than a pretzel, and it's all about speed, like you running from your responsibilities. And here comes Inspector Kim from the Seoul PD, folks. International teamwork at its finest. It's like when the Avengers assemble, but instead it's all about cracking crimes and solving mysteries. This guy's got the experience that could make Sherlock Holmes jealous. Teamwork makes the dream work, unless you're Tony. Let's not forget the detective's sneaky suspicions about some corporate sabotage or shady takeovers. Talk about a corporate drama that could put your favorite reality show to shame. This just adds more layers to the investigation than your favorite lasagna. It's like peeling an onion, it might make you cry, but there's definitely something juicy inside. Did someone say Black Lotus? Sounds like a new sushi roll, but no. It's a mysterious group tangled in some criminal madness. This adds a little sprinkle of intrigue to Tony's already twisted journey. I mean, who doesn't love a little drama in their life? It's like the soap operas we all secretly binge-watch. Character interactions are getting spicy. Tensions are rising like a pot of water on the stove that someone forgot to watch. We're talking loyalty and betrayal with the stakes high enough to give a tightrope walker a heart attack. The plot thickens like that dreaded school project no one wants to do. And just when you thought it couldn't get more intense, the power struggle within the crime world has reached a boiling point. Interrogation tactics are necessary, and everyone's on edge. It's like a game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where betrayal is the final question. Will anyone get to walk away rich, or will they all end up broke? With alliances shifting like the trendiest dance moves, the Yakuza is in hot water. Internal conflicts are brewing faster than my coffee on a Monday morning. It's clear that chaos is lurking and the external threats are just waiting to swoop in like a dramatic plot twist. And from the law enforcement side, things are heating up. Officers are battling not just criminals but their own sanity as they try to keep the peace amid this wild gang war. It's like trying to keep your room clean while your siblings are having a food fight, utter chaos. Now, let's meet the Black Lotus Society, those shadowy crime bosses who operate under the radar. They're like ninjas, but with fewer flips and more illegal business. They're powerful, and honestly, the public underestimates them.
Not smart people.
These are the folks who have their fingers in all the pies.
But wait.
The speaker's investigation into the syndicate takes a dark turn, highlighting just how dangerous it is to cross these megafish in the sea of crime. Spoiler alert, his family ends up paying the price, and it's a reminder that trying to be a real-life superhero can end in tragedy. Definitely not the happy ending he was hoping for. Even after all that trauma, this speaker's stubbornness is legendary. Like a dog refusing to let go of its chew toy. He's on a mission, ready to track down the assassin, which seriously shows how far someone will go for revenge. It's basically the ultimate never-forget attitude, but with a side of I want justice. Let's chat about the hazardous dynamics of crime syndicates. The Yakuza and their shady pals are like one big dysfunctional family, and violence is their normal. Characters know the risks, and it's a dangerous game, like playing dodgeball with no rules, and the balls are on fire. And don't forget about family legacies. The dialogue delves into how the past shapes careers, especially for our cop buddies. It's like being in a family of chefs and feeling the pressure to whip up a Michelin star meal. These characters' motivations run deeper than a TikTok scroll. As revenge and justice bubble to the surface, characters reflect on correcting their parents' mistakes. They're like, I'll do it better than you ever did, Mom. Personal stakes are high, and everyone's ready to dive into action, fueled by sweet, sweet vengeance. Roko's involvement in this messy affair shows us just how tangled crime-family alliances can get. It's like watching a reality show about who can backstab better. Betrayal is the name of the game, and no one is safe from the chaos. Now let's cook up some potential partnerships. The idea of Roko working with Black Lotus is like mixing vinegar and baking soda, an explosive combo that might just shake things up. It's like they're playing chess while the rest are playing checkers, with their eyes set on weakening everyone else for easier control. Genius or madness?
You decide.
Detective Luca drops some serious knowledge bombs. He's on to the fact that external forces are pulling the strings of this chaotic war, emphasizing that the criminal world is basically a giant puppet show, and no one wants to be the marionette. It's a wild ride that's only getting more complicated. And now for a change of pace. Let's explore culture, specifically how farewells can be more than just see you later. Among best friends. It's like saying goodbye with a secret handshake that means, I'll always have your back. Friendship goals for sure. And speaking of friends, gratitude is the winning ticket. Friends really do help each other during tough times, kind of like supporting your bestie through a breakup. It's all about emotional connections and being each other's cheerleaders, even when the cheerleading squad is super small. Finally, shared experiences are the glue of friendship, folks. Those nostalgic moments we all cherish? They're like a solid foundation built on hilarious inside jokes and epic fails. Characters reminisce about their time together, proving that friendship is about mutual respect and belonging. Like that warmth you feel during a cozy movie night.